Hello. Okay, just ignore the open cupboard. I absolutely forgot about that. But anyway, I am really excited. I'm in a really good mood because this is one thing that I make and like use on a daily basis because I love art. I do it in the form of video making, making thumbnails or posts that I want to create, doodling on my Instagram posts or whatever. But I don't you have them in my hand. I can't feel them physically. This is the only thing that I can feel physically, which is making my own bookmarks. I used to make it with paper and cardboards and all, but now that I have a tablet and I can draw, I make it digitally and print them out, laminate them, and they turn out to be so cute. So I've made four. Let me get to it one by one. The very first is this coffee one. It has all forms of coffee that I could think of. This is here. I don't know if it's focusing, but I think you can see I have laminated it and it's my most favorite one. It's so cute and it's so fitting for the autumn season, right? Isn't it the cutest thing that you have seen today? And the next one is a simple, very simple one with a pink background and dark pink bows that I could make. I don't know these bows are my favorite or not, but yeah, they kind of are very cute. I will read spring books with these because it's like coquettish feeling. So cottagecore and spring books would definitely go with these. And the next that I made is this cute little ducky. If you remember, in one of my previous vlogs, we went to a place where there were a lot of ducks, and I got inspired by ducks a lot. So I thought I would make a ducky bookmark. So this is like a cute duck bookmark. And the last one is like I have eaten strawberry once in my life, but I'm obsessed with the fruit. Haven't eaten it a lot of times, but this is the one. Can you see the watercolor effect over here? The watercolor effect. And I have written the femme energy. Let me show you all of them together. See? Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. Oh my god, they look so good with the books. Yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. I hope you enjoy. Bye bye. So I made this beautiful golden pancakes. I'm having it with honey, butter, and some apples. Also, I am drinking milk with it. I thought to have a fancy little breakfast today. And they are turned out to be so freaking good. They're very fluffy. They're very fluffy. They've turned out really good. And also, I'm reading something. I'm in my balcony. I thought, let's sit among my beautiful plants and have a good breakfast. So yeah, it's the right amount of sweetness. And even if you don't have the right amount of sweetness in your pancakes, if it's less, you can manage it with honey or maple syrup. I didn't expect it to be that good. Oh my god. Okay, so let me enjoy my breakfast. See you later. Hello. I know it's been a while that I have done a reading update, but yes, I'm doing right now, and let's quickly finish it. So let's talk about the books that I read. And first of all, I would like to talk about this book, and that is The Winter Bird Chronicle by Haruki Murakami. This is the most recent book that I read by him. It's somewhat 600 pages long, and it took the breath out of me. The way he deals with the things that he writes. Sometimes we end up writing things that we ourselves cannot give a conclusion to. I tend to do that a lot of times. I write weird shit and I cannot conclude it really well, and then I'm disappointed in myself. But that's the skill of Haruki Murakami. He executes weirdest things in a way that you would want more of it. The intricacy of magical realism is what his skill is. Magical realism peaks in Murakami's writing, I feel. I could be biased, I don't care, but yes, again, a magical realism at its peak. Toru Okada's cat disappears. The wife loves the cat, so wife asks him to look for the cat because he is jobless currently, so he has times on his hand. But soon enough, the wife disappears as well, and he gets involved with a lot of weird people. There is dimension change. There is parallel worlds going on. There is a lot of history lessons going on about China, Mongolian, Russian wars, Japanese wars, and all. The characters are so intricate, the way they have been displayed, the way they interact with each other, and all of them have a very detailed, pretty detailed backstory that makes them really, really real. You can never tell enough about a Murakami book, just enough that go and read this shit. Like, amazing. I was putting it for so long, like 2 years almost, and now I regret it. But I read it at the most appropriate time. I had a month off from my college, so I could read it. So great fun. Next book that I read is Sweet Bean Paste. I would only say that I loved the book because I made a separate vlog where I read this book, and you will get more insights and more review about this book in that vlog. So I would not talk so much as of about this book, but yes, this it deals with a lot of very deeper topics that the cover doesn't really show because it shows all very pink and cute and blue, but it's not exactly that. It talks about deep shit, but it's also very cozy to read. So again, perfect timing to read this book. If you want to know more about this book, go watch that vlog. I think by the time you see this vlog, that's already up. Now let's talk about the books that I am reading on my phone, and one book I read is The Murder After the Night Before. I think that's what this is called. I was pretty excited about the book because the synopsis said that the main character is like very drunk. She's got a hangover. She wakes up, and soon enough, she finds out that there's been illicit video of hers going viral on Twitter, and then she finds out that her roommate or the flatmate is dead, and now she's got to find the killer, and most probably, oh, everybody thinks that she's the killer. So that was synopsis said, and I was like really, really excited, and I read it. About half of the book, I was excited, and yeah, everything was going good. Pace was also fine, and the conclusion, and then arrives the conclusion of the book. Shit as hell. Hated the book. Gave it 1 stars. I rarely give books 1 stars or half stars or anything, but this book was bad, like very bad. The conclusion was so bad. There are plot holes as well. I got this recommendation off of a YouTube video that says that good mystery books, because I am huge on mystery and thriller books. So there are very few of the mystery and thriller books that I have not read. there are many, but the kind of books that I want to read in mystery thriller genre, so there are very few of them that I do actually want to read. So I found the synopsis really good, and the booktuber was giving like high praises of the book, but I feel I don't like the book. Look, like not at all. It's half or 1 star, so I don't think I would recommend. And let's talk about the book that I'm currently reading. So I am not really sure if I actually want to read short story collection by O. Henry. I have never read something by him, or if I have read, I don't really remember. But yes, this is a short story collection, a very thick book, and a lot of short stories. It's a classic, so I think it will be really slow. So I don't know if I want to read it, but I did start few pages and it is good. But if I do continue or not, you will know in some other vlog. So yeah, this one. And another book that I'm reading on my phone is The Other Miss Bridgerton by Julia Quinn, the same author who wrote the whole Bridgerton series. So this is a spin-off of Bridgerton series, which is about this Bridgerton girl, Poppy Bridgerton, who would be an aunt to the Bridgerton siblings, if we see this like a spin-off series. So she is stranded on sea with on a ship with a pirate, and it's a pirate kind of love story. So yeah, I am by far enjoying it. Most of you must know that I don't read romance. This is not my genre. I don't enjoy reading romance, but I do enjoy reading historical romance. That's I have read fair share of that genre. I don't know why, but I do enjoy reading historical romance. If I'm reading romance, that has to be historical romance of Victorian or Regency era. Other than that, contemporary romance, not my cup of tea. I never enjoy it, and I don't think I'll ever enjoy it. If someday my taste changes, that's another thing. But yeah, that was the reading update. I got done with all the books in quite a short time. I did drop 1 or 2 books. I because I don't think they're worth mentioning, so I didn't. But if you would like to know about them, let me know. I'll include them in some other vlog. Yeah, that was my reading update for now. Bye. Okay, so I am going to make iced pomelo tea. Pomelo is this big orange like fruit, but it's way bigger. It's like this big. Okay, this big. For and also to make pomelo tea, you also need the rinds of the pomelo, but I don't have it, and we have enough of pomelo. I'm gonna soak some tea leaves over here and make a beautiful iced tea because it's really hot right now. Let's get started. Hello. So today, 2 in the morning, it rained really, really, really heavily. It was all very, very loud and scary. But I think that shows that autumn is about to arrive. So we couldn't really sleep until 4 in the morning. So I really late today and has been slow. Everything has been slow since then. And I didn't really feel like doing anything creative. I wanted to bake today, but I don't feel like doing it, so I'm not gonna do it. But I instead started writing. I've been writing for more than more than half an hour now. On the prompt, middle-aged lady meets and goes. So I liked the prompt, so I'm gonna attempt it. But instead, middle-aged, I'm gonna make her some 30 years old. So yeah, I'm writing on that. So we'll see. I had one of my goals was to write a short story while I'm at home, because I love writing, but I don't get that much of time to indulge in writing at my college. So I thought I'll write at least one short story before I leave for college. So yeah, I am doing it. If I get done with it, I might attempt another, but let's see how this one goes. And I'm not really very satisfied of a person. I don't get satisfied easily with my own work, so this might take a while, but let's see. I am having a good time. It's all very calm, cold, and cozy. Now the rain has stopped. Little bit of sun I can see, but it might rain anytime now.